on in, come on in, come on in. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crack? Percolate was really good in the hood. It is your man Theo Butler. Now I was gonna come to y'all a couple of minutes ago. Then I said, you know what? I heard Eddie Kane in the back of my mind. I heard him. He said, Theo, if you're not gonna do it right, then let's just not do it at all. And I heard him say, "Not like this. I wish rain or I would." Yeah. We got a live unboxing. I was gonna come later on today. I'm not necessarily. I got the patience of Job, but not all the time. And in this particular instance, I like just doing stuff sometimes. I don't like waiting on some stuff, and this just happened to be one of them times. So before we begin, yeah, absolutely. Click, like, share, subscribe, and everything like that. We got to get off into we got this right here. Let me make sure I got these notifications on and everything like that. Hopefully you rocking with me like I'm rocking with you, like I'm rocking with you, like you rocking. We got this right here. We're gonna get off into this thing. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this whole video, to be perfectly honest with you, for more than one reason. Like, I'm more than excited than just about the whole unboxing thing. Like, I just want to do something with y'all because I didn't know this is where I was headed. This one of them things. Like, if you see me do a video before, I told you I don't know how certain teams got assembled in my home. I don't know how certain teams got assembled. I don't know how certain action figures walked into the house. I don't know. Wasn't the plan. The plan was always Wakanda. That's where the plan was. Wakanda. I don't know how he got outside of Wakanda. I don't, but somehow we did. But before we do that, though, or at the very least while we do it, shout out to the action figure community. You collect action figures. I collect action figures. We all collect action figures. And I just wanted to holler at y'all real quick while we do this unboxing. Some stuff that I just think some of y'all need to know about. And because I watched y'all videos, and honestly, I'm a fan of all of y'all. Regardless of what y'all got going on. I'm a fan of all of y'all. And because I've heard y'all say certain things about one another, I just want, and I just subscribed today to Geek Fusion TV, and he's an action figure collector, and I'm using his name, saying his name, because I guess supposedly if you don't mention somebody's name, your video is 20 minutes long, then your video is irrelevant. I don't know. But so what I'm going to do here today while we're doing this unboxing is speak for, I would like to believe, the majority of the action figure community. So Book Nice, Dan, Model Behavior, just said Geek Fusion, Articulated Ninja, and all of you other guys out there that bring us amazing content, regardless of whether it's Valorverse, Mattel, and Shartimus Prime. Listen, brother, morally speaking, I'm with you right there. Y'all go check out Shartimus Prime. He does have an action figure Kickstarter campaign. The brother's starting his own act. He's created his own line of action figures and everything like that. So y'all go rock with Shartimus Prime and everything like that. Help contribute to his Kickstarter campaign, absolutely, because we want more action figure diversity out there. We want more action figures. They are scalable with the Marvel Legends and the Valorverse action figures. So absolutely, y'all go check him out and everything like that. I mention those names for this particular reason. Fellas, we don't care. Like, we don't care. You know what we care about? We care about you keeping us up to date with the latest action figure news. That's what we care about, regardless of who it is. We don't care. Valorverse, we don't care. Mattel, we don't care. Hasbro, we don't care. We don't care. Here's why. You honestly, I mean, if you're working for a company, you're working for a company. You sign a contract, you got to do what you got to do to get your ducats or get the opportunities that you need. I'm not gonna knock that. What I will say to you is this, is that the action figure community, by and large, is not dumb. We're not dumb. The stuff that you say you don't like about an action figure, we've either done one or two things. We either agree with you and we're not buying that action figure, or we agree with you, don't give two damns, and we're going to buy that action figure. Or we disagree with you and we're going to buy the action figure. Why? Because buying an action figure is a personal choice. Buying an action figure is a personal choice. It's an adult choice. It is. And I would just like to believe that most adult action figure collectors are less likely to be swayed by somebody. Like we can tell there's a difference between, okay, that's a valid point, and when you just, saying what you're saying. We're able to compartmentalize, tell the difference between what you're saying, which is valid, vice something else. For example, the G.I. Joe Steel Corps. Can't call them Steel Brigade because Bobby, smartly so, got that thing copyrighted. So the G.I. Joe Steel Brigade. Okay. Hey, Steel Corps. When you look at it as an action figure collector, something don't look right. Whether you like G.I. Joe or not, you looking at it like, something don't look right. Like I said, that's whether you like G.I. Joe or not. Well, all it takes is for somebody to get the action figure in hand. And sure enough, why didn't it look right? The male action figure is smaller than all the other male G.I. Joe action figures. So why it didn't look right? That is absolutely. What were some of the key things that you could take away from that 2-pack? It came with a lot of accessories. It came with a lot. But for the action figure collector, you weren't necessarily pleased with that male action figure. You're going to do one or two things. You were either going to look past that, add it to your collection. You're going to be like, I chose the air. I did. I chose the air part. When I chose the air part, in choosing the air part, what I chose to do was get the helmet. So I got the helmet instead. But we got this. Shout out to Big Bad Toy Store. I definitely appreciate this. You definitely got this here faster than this. Let's see. This is just a fact. My shipment from Big Bad Toy Store actually got here faster than my shipment from Hasbro. Took almost like 2 weeks for me to get my order from Hasbro. Big Bad Toy Store got it here in less than a week. So, we open up the box. Y'all see what it is? It said Daredevil. Now, people refer to him as King Daredevil because of the storyline right there, but you see that? That's some nice artwork right there. Then we get the artwork on the side. Artwork on the side. Let me get the UPC barcode. I guess. Is that better? I don't know. That's all right there. Now I'm liking that red all the way through. I'm liking that red all the way through the box. Like that's a vibrant red right there. Yeah, like Theo. That's your Daredevil. This is gonna be my go-to Daredevil. He said, why? Well, I just don't think if you fighting crime, I don't see you fighting crime in red spandex. I don't see you fighting crime in red. Well, at least in Earth 421, you're not finna fight crime in red spandex. So we're gonna pop this puppy on open. Remember, the smart thing is to always cut away from you. I don't know why they say that. Which is the awkwardest damn thing to me. I have an awkward time cutting away from me. Anybody else got that? Okay. But we got it open. Or at least I think we got it open. We got it open, so we got success. I'm so glad we got these. I'm so glad we got the windows back. Once again, that don't take a whole, that's just everybody. Everybody in the action figure community, we ain't gotta talk, you ain't gotta work for nobody. Nobody in the action figure community wanted them to give us them damn boxes. It didn't matter. Everybody got a YouTube channel, didn't matter who you worked for, didn't matter who you spoke to. What's going on? Not telling what's going on. Thought you was on all earth, was done early. No, I told y'all I was coming back because the action figure, I was checking the mail. I knew it was on the way. I wanted to come back. So yeah, I was coming back and everything like that. The question was when? When was I gonna come back? When the action figure got here. Action figure got here and everything like that. So yeah, I'm back. We here now. But listen, that red is vibrant. Full disclosure, I think this is funny. I do not plan on collecting Iron Fist. People, you don't plan on collecting Iron Fist. Why you don't plan on? I like Iron Fist. I do. I like Iron Fist. I just don't plan on collecting Iron Fist. Like, Thea, what you mean? Well, I just don't. Okay, this is me. You know, this me. This ain't nobody else. Gotcha. That's a nice Daredevil too. Yeah, I like him. Like, I'm like this. If I got Daredevil and I got Shang-Chi, what role does Iron Fist play? I think that's a redundant character. I know some of y'all like Danny Rand. It's just my personal opinion. If I got Shang-Chi and I got Matt Murdock, I don't know what this dude literally is a master martial artist. He is. And this other dude, he fits the other role. He's European, Caucasian. I don't know what, I don't know why. Iron Fist is a mashup to me. That's what Iron Fist is. He's a mashup to me. But anyway, I'm not gonna do that. So we got this. I'm liking this. This is beautiful right here, and bring this on in and everything like that. And I'm guessing if you were to look at the length of his billy club, it was said that's a fact. I don't know if anybody ever looked at it like that. I just was like, I can't get no shine. I can't put no shine on Shang-Chi because I'm sitting over here looking on Danny Rand. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm looking at Danny Rand when I got Matt Murdock right. And the sad part about it is, at any given time, you could have Danny Rand, Shang-Chi, and Matt Murdock in the same damn comic book. And I'm like, it's just a little bit of overkill right here. Especially when Matt Murdock learned martial arts. Like, what was the purpose then? Once Matt Murdock went from putting hands on you to putting hands and feet on you. Once we got to the point where this dude was trained by the fist, the hand, what stick? What do we need Danny Rand for at that? Never mind. I know I'm gonna piss off some Iron Fist fans. That's not what I'm trying to do. It just is what it is. Anyway, so we got this. And then you got his billy club, which you can put together, which low-key, I guess, is supposed to be about the same length, but he's supposed to be able to flex the billy clubs. Then it turns into this. But you do have the billy club that comes apart. Got that. Then we get to the figure. And the only thing I can say that I really don't like about the figure in and of itself, it did not come with an unmasked head sculpt. Considering Matt's got red hair, that presents a problem in and of itself. And I know Marvel just dropped the MCU version of Matthew Murdock. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. It's not going to work because the actor's hair is brown. It's not going to work. But because of the hair that's in the back and where they have the scarf, you don't really get that much articulation for the head to go back. They got the scarf there, so you don't get that much articulation with the head going forward. However, you do get a nice ab crunch. Professor Fan Facts. I like him better when he teams up with Luke Cage. That's Theo like peace. Hold up, got a new package. Yeah, man, I had the rock with me nation moderators in the building. So yeah, I had to come back. But yeah, so that's a nice ab crunch. He's looking back like that. That's nice because you're gonna need to avoid getting kicked to sleep. So that's a nice little pose. Matt can come back like that. Double jointed elbows. That's beautiful. Double jointed thighs. You see that? That's beautiful. Now I have, and this is where you either care or you don't care. There have been some people that have complained, rightfully so, by the way. I'm not saying it's not a valid complaint about how the knee looks bend it backwards. That's not a good look. That's not aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Like, that look absolutely horrible. Question is, do I care? So can the head move at all? Yeah, you're gonna get this right here. You get your 360 and everything like that. It'll turn around. But as far as like giving you the head looking up, no, you're gonna need to use the ab crunch for that. Looking down, you're gonna need to use the ab crunch going down for that one. So yeah, that's what that is. So this is my go-to Daredevil. I'm liking this look. I'm loving this one. Now, they released the Daredevil husband and wife 2-pack earlier this year. I know they did. And this is where you have to be looking at. You're gonna be like, hey, let me take a look at my money. Let me take a look at my money. Let me see what my money looking like. So what I did was, I'm going to do this because I'm mad. And I'm saying that playfully so. I'm mad because I just discovered something and I kind of saw it a while ago, but I just never did it because I never truly did a great breakdown, what I consider to be a justifiable breakdown of this particular character. His wife, Elektra. This is my go-to Elektra for more than one reason. I'm not going to pay that price. See, as an action figure collector, that's the thing that you have to look at. You're not doing what other folks do to please anybody else. You doing what you doing for you. It don't matter what anybody else say. In essence, I don't care what Elektra somebody else got. I don't. I don't. I care about the Elektra that I got. I can say I got Elektra as an action figure. Doesn't matter to me which version. To a degree it does, but my pockets got something to say about that too. So when I match my pockets, when I match my pockets with what I want, okay, then we came up with something. But that's beautiful. I got the husband and wife. Yeah, you can tell that the reds are off and everything like that. This is crazy to me because I did just realize that if I pop off the Elektra head sculpt, take that off. The math wasn't math at Theo. No, the math wasn't math. I was like, why pay this for that Elektra when I can pay this for this particular Elektra and then get Daredevil that's actually her husband and they got similar costumes? That made sense to me. It ain't have to make sense to nobody else because I wasn't looking for nobody else to spend no money. But that made sense to me. So in it making sense to me, we did what made sense to me. Let me keep it with these notes. So yeah, that's Elektra. Her headscarf does come off. Let me make sure. The headscarf does come off. That's how she looks. She's got the ponytail in the back and everything like that. And the ponytail does not swivel. She doesn't look back that far, but she's got a head tilt going down. And not really any type of ab crunch. She'll go backwards that much, go forward that much, but that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So if I got Daredevil, which I do, and I got Elektra, which I do, there's a question that has to be asked. Who else do you have? That is a great question. That is a great question. Y'all know what I believe in. I believe in putting stuff up. So here's what wound up happening.
3 signs your itchy dog's gut needs help.
Oh, no, we can't.
Number 1.
Can't do that. So here's what wound up happening. You got Daredevil, you got Elektra. But somebody sent you a ghostwriter. Somebody sent you a ghostwriter. This is how stuff mysteriously happens in your house, and you don't know how. You be like, I didn't know that's how that was gonna play out, but that's how that played out. You be like, oh Lord, I done had stuff fall from behind me. Y'all forgive me. Oh, the Blade comic book. So this is what wound up happening. Now, mind you, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I would love to tell you that I am a Midnight Suns fan. I would be lying. I would love to tell you that that's my team. I would be lying. They do look better together in that style. They do. They absolutely do. Here's what wound up happening. When I said I wanted to do my Wakanda, one of the first action figures I said I had to have, aside from T'Challa, was Blade. Okay, that's Blade. That's what we're doing. That's where we at with it. Blade. This my Blade. This my Blade. I know they just gave us another Blade. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. I'm not moving. So I got my Blade. Okay, you got Blade. Well, I said Wakanda, right? I said Wakanda. Well, you ain't really repping Wakanda, right? You gotta have Brother Voodoo. You gotta have a Brother Voodoo. You gotta have Brother Voodoo. So when I first started collecting action figures, yes, I jumped on Blade and Brother Voodoo. I did. This is damn everybody else. Damn everybody else. We got to make sure we got Blade and we got Brother Voodoo. Then stuff went left. Then stuff went left. Shout out to Kevin for Fan Plastic Toys. My wife, he and I talking, conversing. Cool brother and everything like that. My wife is a huge Blade fan. Huge Blade fan. Huge Blade fan. He said, okay, cool. I'm going to make you your own action figure. I'm sitting there, wait, pause. Now, at this particular time, I'm not knowing anything about Blade having a daughter at all. My wife said she a huge Blade fan. She a Blade fan. She's low-key in her feelings because I got a customized action figure that I created. Y'all know who he is. And I ain't really worked on hers because she, trying to figure out what my wife wanted in an action figure was like trying to figure out what a woman wanted to eat. I don't think I told no lie when I said that. Anyway, so chopping it up, me, Kevin, and everything like that. Blade is her favorite superhero. She loved Blade. Oh, she loved the Denzel. She loved the Wesley Snipes movies and everything like that. Okay, cool. So Kevin, taking that into consideration, what my wife has said, he creates her own custom action figure. Her own. I low-key got mad because my action figure just come with a shield. That's all. My action figure, shield and everything like that. No, this what he did for her. This matter of fact, let me turn it around so y'all see. This what came in the mail. This my wife right here. Y'all see it? Y'all see? Yeah, that's it. He gave her. Damn. First she came secured to the motorcycle. Okay, good looking. Then he gave her a sword. Got it strapped in with the belt and every damn thing like that. I don't know who the hell jacket this is. Let me just go ahead and say, I don't know who the hell jacket this is. I don't know what he used. Then I believe it's Riri Williams. Like, that's how much thought he put into it. Riri Williams And before we even got damn hot tooth Zadazi and everybody was losing their mind about goggles, here he show up, she got goggles. We say, you be salty too. So my wife, this her. That's her. They're like, okay, Jade is her birthstone. Jade is her birthstone. So of course, me being who I am, I got to come up with a quick origin story and everything like that. Okay, same thing, same origin as Blade and everything like that, except they can't bite her because her blood actually, she can turn into Jade, the Jade Stone. That's what that is. So yeah, it's a loose origin story, but Jade, we making it work what it do. So without thinking, I didn't low key put together, I at least got two of them. Without thinking, I know I got two members of the Midnight Suns, and female representation, right? Okay, so we got three. We got three. And then because I'm an action figure collector, I hear Eddie Kane in the back of my head singing nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. If you're not going to do it right, then let's not do it at all. I go to looking, and I tell y'all all the time, I say, listen, if you collect action figures, you got to be on it. You got to be on it. It's certain action figures cost a certain amount of change for a certain reason. You got to be on it. You got to be like, okay. I want that action figure. Okay, is there a different version of that action figure? Is that the only action figure of that particular kind? And you got to be mindful. If that's the only action figure of that kind, you sit back and say, okay, either one or two things. That action figure going to cost a lot of money, or that action figure really ain't going to cost no money. It depends on how much popularity that character got. Well, Marvel, this me, when I was dealing with the MCU, following the MCU, well, I still follow. I still follow, but I was an active participant. But I'm following the MCU. Oh, so y'all got a Midnight Suns video game coming out? Them all the characters that's in it? Them not the characters from the comic books necessarily. Let me take a look at that. Oh, okay. Y'all got a Werewolf by Night show. Y'all planning on doing that? Elsa Bloodstone. Elsa Bloodstone is going to show up in that. Elsa Bloodstone is going to show up in that. Hold on. Let me do some research real quick. Oh, that's who Elsa Bloodstone is. Do she have an action figure? Yes, she does have an action figure. How much is that action? Oh, that action figure is at the mid-range where enough people know about who she is, but not enough people know who she is. Okay, let me jump on that right now. Let me go ahead and get her right now. Now, why did I get her? One, what I like to say, if you know me, grow me, and sharing is caring. I saw Elsa on your shelf. Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, why did I get Elsa? Why did I get Elsa? Well, here's what I know about our culture, and I don't think I'm wrong in saying this. It's not enough to look like you know what you're talking about. Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's not enough. I'm sorry. It's not enough to know what you're talking about in our culture, our ethnicity. It's not enough to know what you're talking about. No, you gotta look like you know what you're talking about. And there are times when I don't know which one matters more. I don't know if it matters more if you know what you're talking about or if you look like you know what you're talking about. So, MCU version, look totally different. Absolutely. So I understand being who I am in our culture, especially, and no, this ain't no shade. This is just me looking. What do they say? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. When I look at how certain brothers had their stuff set up, blues and everything like that, Planet Fanatics, and I'm not on their level. Good God Almighty, I'm still trying to get there. But how they had their stuff set up, how Ernie Blurred Without Fear has his stuff set up, how black comic lords had their stuff set up and everything like that. I said to myself, Theo, it's not enough that you know what you talk about. No, you gotta do something, dog. You gotta do something, dog. You gotta do something. Well, it legitimizes me in every community for me to have certain action figures. Because certain action figures, people are not looking for somebody like me to have. So if I got that action figure and I'm talking action figure, they're like, oh, damn. Also, he do know what he's talking about. And if I also customize action figures, and I have an action figure that I've actually customized in the video, as I said to my wife, whether people know me or not, when they open up the first video, that's the first thing they see. I'm probably the last thing they look at. The last person they check for in the video. They probably go right here, go right there, and then be all the way around here, and then finally get to she got some history with Monica. Next wave. Absolutely. Had to have it. Absolutely. Had to have it. So Elsa walks in. And now, like I said, the guy that sent my wife, shout out to Kevin, Fantastic Toys and everything like that. It wasn't enough that he just sent. Soon as my wife said she a Blade fan, he already making it do what it do. Then he asked me about Ghost Rider. Y'all want me to say that one more time? And mind you, at this particular, because we about to talk about 2 years ago. When I say 2 years ago, we talking 2 years ago. So we know it wasn't that many Ghost Rider action figures out there as far as action figure collectors. And the ones that were out there was like hitting people upside the head. He say, hey, you got Ghost Rider? I don't have Ghost Rider. How you gonna have Blade? It's making me feel bad. I got you. Hold on. I said, he said, how you gonna have Blade and you ain't got Ghost Rider? I'm like, don't make me feel bad. Don't do that. You see the prices out there. Shout out to Kelvin. He cut me a deal on Ghost Rider. And he sent some other stuff with the Ghost Rider. He did. He sent me Ghost. So I got Ghost Rider. So I'm sitting up here now like, damn it, hold on. Hold the hell on. Now I'm sitting up here like, oh, damn it, you really basically do have a Midnight Sun. I'm sitting back like this, and I know my brother Aaron, the Big Word Bring, he has got to be laughing his ass off right now, because I'm probably going to have to wind up making a move that I never thought I was going to have to make until I sat down and did this damn video. Anyway, so we got that. Okay. Now, if I was going to get Doctor Strange, I was going to get a Doctor Strange that I wanted. I wasn't studying what nobody else wanted. And I happen to prefer Defender Strange. I prefer Defender Strange. So when people ask me, Theo, do you have Doctor Strange? I do. Is he the Sorcerer Supreme on my earth? That's another question. That's a whole nother conversation. But do I have Doctor Strange? Yes, I do have Doctor Strange. And this is my Doctor Strange. And then I said to myself, damn it, Midnight Suns, Defenders, figure it out. You got a squad. Getting ready to do the video. And I did. I sat down, did the video and everything like that. I did. I sat down, did the video. And as I was sitting down doing the video, I said, Theo, you missing something. I heard Eddie Kane Jr. in my back of my mind again. Do you think Marvel Studios should do an animated Midnight Suns film series? See, that's asking me to trust in Marvel. I don't trust them. I don't trust they gonna get it right. So me for mine, I'd really rather you not do nothing that I like if you gonna get it wrong. Like honestly, I'm still in my feelings about She-Hulk. I am, because I like Jennifer Walters. People gonna be like, no. I like She-Hulk. They got that wrong. So I don't necessarily want to do that. So we're gonna keep the party rolling. So I said to myself, I wanted me a Punisher action figure. I did. I still want me a Punisher action figure. I just already got my Punisher action figure. My Punisher action figure just look different. Remember I told y'all got to have this whole third eye thing and everything like that. Shout out to Diana Dotto. Y'all make sure y'all visit her Weapon Hex Customer on Instagram and everything like that. One of the best customizers that I know that's out there. Yeah, I ain't ashamed. I'm not ashamed to give nobody their props. My Punisher, my Frank Castle. Well, I just happen to think it's more than one action figure out there that could be Frank Castle. I do. You just have to see it for what it is at the end of the day. And what I saw was Flint. Now, I know this is Flint. I do. I know that's Flint. I do. You can't tell me that ain't Flint. I know that's Flint. That's Flint all day, every day, twice on Sunday. He is. But do you know what? That ain't Frank Castle's head sculpt. That ain't Frank Castle. Watch this. You see this right here? All I'm gonna do is paint that black. All I'm gonna do is paint that black, put a Punisher logo right there. That's not Frank Castle. Why not? He a Marine, ain't he? That's not Frank Castle. that ain't Frank. Hell, why not? He come with a big ass gun. That ain't Frank Castle. Why do I need to pay 40, 50 bucks for Frank Castle when they got Flint sitting right there for $24.99? As my brother D Real would say, make it make sense. make it make sense. Just make it make sense. Now, what does that do? Okay, well, this makes me look good to the customizing action figure community, because I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense all day. Matter of fact, I didn't even think about that. I might do that my damn self. Make me look good to the customizing action figure community. Then there's something else that makes me look good to just the action figure community in and of itself. I said this was the Midnight Suns edition. I said that, right? I said that. And once again, this is one of them things I can't even believe, low key. I don't even know how this happened. I don't know how this happened. Because when I sat down, I realized something. When I sat down, I said, Theo, you're not doing that right. You're not doing that right. You missing some stuff. If you said Midnight Suns, well, that's not a small team. That's not a small team. It's not, because it's been quite a few people, quite a few characters in the Marvel comic book universe, the 616, that have been Midnight Suns. Not all of them males. You know that. And not necessarily the ones in the video game. You know that. I said, damn. And low key, you got them. I said, damn. Remember when I went all the way back, I said I was in Wakanda. I was like, I'm staying in Wakanda. I'm good. I'm gonna fill out my Wakanda. That was my whole thing. I'm gonna fill out my Wakanda. It's Cloak. Cloak. Excuse me while I administer some I gotta take care of my dog. My dog going through something right now. I gotta do something for my brother. Excuse me. While I do what we do over here. A little toy. A little toy repair. Sometimes we have to do this. Sometimes we have to do this. Oh Lord. Sometimes we have to do this. Some stuff that went down with Cloak. We got to do this with Cloak. Oh Lord. So we're gonna have to hold it like this. We're gonna have to do this with Cloak. This is what we're looking at. Cloak, they had an issue. But so I got Cloak. I know how to do this. After getting Cloak, something else happened. Because I said, how you gonna have Cloak? Because that ain't even the full name of the comic book. The name of the comic book is Cloak and Dagger. So you can't have Cloak and not have Dagger, right? You can't have Cloak and not have Dagger. That ain't how that works. We're gonna do that again because that ain't the point of this video. So you gotta get Cloak. Yeah, you gotta get Cloak. So I'm gonna say you gotta get Dagger. So we had to get Dagger. Is there a Shroud action figure? No, not yet that I know of. So in walks Dagger. Well, we are talking Egypt, right? Africa, I know. And he was the first Moon Knight that I got, by the way. Like, he was the first one. Like, so I went and got him. Now, mind you, I like the Black Moon Knight. I absolutely do. But for some strange reason, I'm not knocking nobody, they prefer this Moon Knight. So I went and got him. What does that Moon Knight do? Well, if you got both of them, it kind of look like you know what you're talking about when it comes to action figures. That ain't the end of the damn Midnight Suns, though. So I'm sitting up here and I'm looking at this particular point in time, I'm like, oh my God. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Because she had been on my list for a long, long time, and she really don't cost that much change. Not for it to have taken as long as it did for me to get her. Patsy Walker, Hellcat. So yeah, I got her. Who else do we need to get? Like at this particular juncture, we sitting up here like, damn, is it the Midnight Suns, or are we talking the Defenders? Y'all help me out. Because then I said, well, hell, if you got Patsy Walker's, if you got Hellcat, you got to get a homegirl. And before I knew it, that's how I messed around and had assembled the Midnight Suns without trying to. without trying to. That's kind of how we messed around and got the Midnight Suns without trying. That's literally how that went down. So I'm gonna hold this like this and everything like that, make it do what it do. But yeah, that's how we got the Midnight Suns without trying to get the Midnight Suns, and that's how you collect action figures and everything like that. The point of this video, though, can I go back to the beginning? Listen, nobody cares. We just want y'all reviews in regards to the action figures and everything like that. We just want y'all to give us the latest, greatest information regarding the action figures. Let us know what's going on with the action figures. I don't, because we buying from all of them. Like that's the thing. If we're in the action figure community, we buy action figures. We're buying from all of y'all. Like you can't out one the other. It's certain things y'all each do that's better than the other. Like just nobody's gonna stop buying Hasbro. Hasbro has too many different lines, right? They do have G.I. Joe. They got Power Rangers. they got Star Wars, they got Marvel, and they ain't just got Marvel comic book action figures, they got Marvel Cinematic. So it's gonna be people that's gonna buy them action figures. It's gonna be people that buy Valorverse action figures. I'm one of them. I'm one of them that's gonna buy from all of them. I'm gonna buy Mattel action figures. I am. So I get what y'all trying to do, but let me just go ahead and say it so y'all understand it. And I'm hoping to Hasbro, to Valorverse, to Mattel. I'm hoping y'all receive what I'm getting ready to say the way I'm intending it to be received. You're all experts at what you do. There are things that you do better than the other company. We see it. We see it. We appreciate it. And it's those differences that, while some of us might complain about, we appreciate those differences. For instance, let me say it like this. Mr. Valor, I love what you're doing with the military look. Even though I don't buy the bug line and everything like that, I like what you're doing with that. I absolutely do. I love the fact that you actually made a army build of brothers. I absolutely, I love the fact that you take me into consideration more so than Hasbro does, to be perfectly honest with you. And for that, sir, I'm going to rock with you. The authentic look that you're giving us with the military. I love how you stood up to the brother who had a question about the Arctic infantry, so that you're going Arctic infantry commando action figure that you're going. He like, why you doing green? You said green because you're going for the authentic military look. I love that. I do. You got the Vanguard coming out. The only thing that I'm hating with the Vanguard is I'm looking at I guess I got to get two of them daggone things because they're coming with the action figures and the action figure don't look the same and it looks good. You got me. I ain't going nowhere. But I am going to continue to spend money with Hasbro. I am. And it ain't even a matter of, watch this, you got the best military looking action figures. That I don't believe anybody in the action figure community is going to question it. I don't. You got the best authentic military action figures, and your price, I don't know anybody that your price. I don't. I would like for you to get a better hold of the secondhand community that's selling your action figures, because it makes it hard for people to get your action figures. I would like it if you could do something about that, but hey, it is what it is, right? Okay, cool. Hasbro, y'all got the name brand. You got to step your game up a little bit, but you got the name brand. Ain't nobody else got it. Okay, well, I'm rocking with you. If you put something out that I want, 9 times out of 10, ain't nobody else gonna sell it unless it's coming from Marvel Select or something like that. HG Figure Hearts or something like that. I rock with you. I'm gonna get it. It's just that simple. You can't compete with Velaverse on authentic military look, but that shouldn't be your go-to game plan anyway, because they ain't got the Marvel Legends line. You good. Hey, Mattel, the wrestling figures, oh man, the way y'all stepping up y'all game as far as quality and everything like that, oh man, I ain't going nowhere. That Bobby Lashley action figure and that Bianca Belair action figure that's coming out in November, oh yeah, I'm gonna get them. Absolutely. Watch this. Todd McFarlane. I ain't gonna forget about you. Man, listen, you be doing the most sometimes. You do, because you do way too much Batman as far as I'm concerned. But as far as getting to it, you got me a Jon Stewart out there. You got me a Cal Duran out there. And you got me a Black Manta out there. And you got Signal out there. And you got, what is it? The new 52? Not, you don't have the new 52, but you got Lucius Fox's son as Batman too. Hey man, I appreciate that. Man, listen. You doing something. You put some, and then you get, he actually has a tan. I appreciate that. I got it. See what I'm saying? We gonna rock with all y'all. We are. So y'all trying to bash each other and everything like that. Nobody cares. I just want to say that I just want to say that so y'all understand. We don't care. We don't. We good. Ooh, y'all need to know we don't care. Do you think either one of y'all convinced me to get these action figures that I just put out? there's no way in the world I'm finna get a review on either Electra or Daredevil from Articulated Ninja. But I'm not going there looking for him to do that though. I'm not. That ain't why I'm there. I don't even care to hear about him about Marvel. Bruh, you Articulated Ninja, talk about everything else plus Valorverse, because I can't really get Valorverse from nobody else. So and the Thickums, keep giving me the Thickums thing. Give me that. The Thickums, I rock with that. Give me that. I don't care about none of that other stuff. Marvel Legends team, get y'all stuff together. That's all I know what to say to y'all is get y'all stuff together, because I don't understand how y'all working up under the same house and Star Wars and Power Rangers is kicking y'all ass. I'm sorry, Star Wars, Power Rangers, and G.I. Joe Classified is kicking y'all ass. I don't understand that. I don't get that. I don't understand that. Somebody gonna have to break that down to me like I'm in the 3rd grade. I have no idea how Transformers also is kicking your ass. I can't explain that. I can't, because I don't buy Transformers, but I know they're kicking your ass. I do buy Power Rangers. They kicking your ass. I can't explain that. I can't. So you're gonna have to do something about that. Y'all gonna need to have a come to Jesus meeting or something. Come to somebody meeting, but y'all gonna need to get that together. Other than that, man, y'all keep doing what y'all do. Nobody. Matter of fact, hold on. I don't want to get Ramen is dropping a damn that the dude. Hold on, because late breaking news. I'm getting this from shout out Articulated Ninja. I'm getting this from him. Y'all make sure y'all go over to Ramen Toy Store. Y'all, I put it. Y'all remember when I did a video and I said, hey Hasbro, hey, y'all need to do right, because I don't really want to see these folks get over on y'all. Remember when I said they did the damn Engine of Vengeance. Remember I said that? They did the Engine of Vengeance. Okay. Remember I said that. They did the Engine of Vengeance. Come with all fireworks. I put the link in. Y'all remember when I said that? What else did I say in that video? I said, don't let these cats come out with a Punisher van. Y'all remember when I said that? These cats working on a van. They working on a van. Ramen Toys, the same people that bought us the Dodge Charger, where you can get your Hellfire, your Engine of Vengeance, they are putting together a 112-inch van. It's got the little fin on the top of it like the 18. You will be able to sit a damn 6-inch. Oh my God. So to all the Punisher fans, all the Frank Castle fans, there you go. Hasbro, that was your HasLab. That was your HasLab. They put out this damn van, and I'm not saying it like that. When this van come out and they talking about less than $100, did y'all hear what I just said? They're gonna put that van out for less than $100, a 112 scale van, where you can. Y'all got to get this together. So Ramen already got the card though, so you cannot release. You can't. You would take an L if they get enough to the point where they can put it on us in the retail stores. You're not gonna be able to get that back. So you got that. So your Engine of Vengeance, that's done. You're not gonna be able to do anything with a van. They dropped this van. Nobody's gonna buy that. You could release a Punisher van that light up and do every damn thing on. Nobody's gonna buy it, because that need, that desire, that want, and that's all they are at the end of the day. These action figures, it's a want. It's gonna already be fulfilled. Y'all gonna F around, because they aggressive. Y'all gonna F right around, and they gonna beat y'all to the punch, or putting out a 112 scale vehicle where you can see, that's gonna be like a damn Quinjet. They just not gonna call it that. They just not gonna call it that. Nobody's gonna want the Quinjet when you drop it. Tom McFarlane already got a damn bat. I'm sorry, Spin Masters. Spin Master already got a damn bat wing out here that seats a 12-inch action figure. That's 2 6-inch action figures right there. Y'all better get it together. Y'all better, and this ain't, I'm hating on Hasbro. No, this is me like, boy, y'all stop playing. Y'all stop playing. As somebody said, money ain't growing on trees out here. Money ain't growing on trees out here. No, action figure collectors, no, you see what I just did? What Daredevil did I get? The Daredevil that was fiscally responsible. That's the Daredevil. What Electra did I get? The one that was fiscally responsible. What am I doing as far as Frank Castle? Fiscally, responsibly creating my own. Boy, look. Stop playing. Get your product together. Anyway, that's my time. I'm out. As y'all can see, I got a big mess here. I'm not finna clean it up right now. I'm not. I don't know how this happened because I'm supposed to be right there in Wakanda. So let this be a lesson to you action figure collectors that if you're not careful, you'll mess around and collect an action figure that's associated with another action figure that's associated with another action figure that's associated with another action figure. Before you know it, you got more damn action figures than you thought. Because to a degree, you suffer from OCD. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, that's my time. Thank y'all so much for dropping in, stopping by and everything like that. Go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.